gonna do some Wig Shop Tarot and see what's going on with the energy. Guys, feel free to drop an emoji, ask a question, like, share, subscribe. Welcome to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. I am for the weekend. It's Saturday, so let's see what's going on here. Feel free to drop a comment. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Personal readings are open. Instant message me for that. Alright. You guys follow me a lot. You know this is new for me. I usually try and be all prim and proper, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Comment mode. Alright, so the live shot is open. So let's get into it. What is the Wig Shop Tarot message for today's spirit? Ooh. So I already feel like there's some indulgences going on here that maybe so I think with this past full moon, there were a lot of distractions that were released. There's going to be the happiness that you want, wish fulfillment. This is like personal goals being met with the Nine of Cups here for me as a reader. I also have the Death card and I have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like there is transformative energy happening. I feel like you're leaving behind the old and stepping into a new, more love-based self type of relationship. There is the moon on here twice, the full moon, so that it could be significant for a lot of you. For others of you, this means you have released or in the process of releasing some very indulgent connections. I feel like there may be something where you've been giving yourself too much to the wrong thing, and now you're kind of coming out of that and focusing on your own personal goals. Through hard work and self-evaluation and self-development, spiritual awareness, you have gotten to this place of being able to actually see where things have gone right for you and see where things have gone wrong for you. I also feel like there is going to be some type of conflict within the self, within the body, within the heart, within the emotional pool here. Maybe something that has to do with holding back emotions or something to that nature. I do have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So there is definitely transformation going into a stable place where you're going to be able to feel safe, feel secure, feel abundant, feel like you are actually making a difference in changing your everyday. I kind of feel like with the Ace of Wands, whatever is coming or whatever was released was something hard to do, but you did it, and by you doing it, it kind of gave you like a personal milestone, self-achievement type of energy where you were able to stick to a plan and have it fall in together. You're actually seeing it. You're actually able to see the emotional and personal satisfaction, success, wish fulfillment that you were looking for by leaving behind or releasing this energy. So we do have an ace. We do have 2 pens. Of being, like that said, distracted. It's like you're not seeing, you're not being able to see the trees for the forest, or the forest for the trees, or however that freaking saying goes. Because if you see here, there's a dam back here that is kind of holding back all of these waters, but it's still falling over. And she has her hand over the cup. So it's like she's not letting any emotion in. She's not letting any emotion out. There's something that is being held back. And it's a very big emotional force. This also has to do with intuitive energy. So maybe there's something in your intuition that you're not seeing clearly, or you just don't want to recognize. So say you've been getting hints and signs that you should go in one direction with your spiritual path, and then something happens and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I've already said I was on this path, whatever, what have you. With that being said, you have to also understand that plans change according to our free will. The way that we move also dictates our future. So our present actions are very important. Our past actions, yes and no, because you're supposed to learn from your past. And when they say their past is catching up with you and things of that nature, that's because you haven't been putting in positive karmic deposits so that the past doesn't catch up with you. You see what I'm saying? Instead of eliminating space and listen to a and find a clearer path to the happiness, to the joy, to the abundance, to the things that you're trying to achieve here. I also feel like for some of you, there may be somebody that just doesn't, and there's that abundance. Again, everything quantifying in your physical world. We got the 10 and the ace. That is right on time. That is in succinction. I have the 9 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, and the ace of pentacles. That is 2 aces on the board as far as new beginnings, new energy, a force of energy. So there's new grounding energy, there's new excitement, there's new opportunities as well. There's new actions that are going to be taken in order for you to realize or to get to the stability that you've been trying to figure out the best path to it, to get to it, to achieve it. Okay. For some of you, there may be some changes in the family dynamic. Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming through with an offer of some sort, and this is a very romantic gesture. This is somebody that has a lot of insight. This is somebody that is very poetic almost. They're very good with their expressing their emotions, and they don't have a problem with showing a more sensitive side, which is going to make you happy, because I feel like some of you may be in the energy of learning how to give and receive love on all levels. We got the 10 of cups and we got the Knight of Cups. So this is all about coming in with an offer that's going to transform your life and your family dynamic with the 8, with the 10, with the pentacle, sorry, with the 10 and the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. So with the 5 of Wands being at the end of that, it's saying that it's going to be something difficult. There's going to be some internal struggle here. There's going to be something that's going to keep you from releasing that emotion, from giving yourself completely to this person or to this project or to whatever this new energy is. Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, this is like immature thoughts, worry, not being able to see how it's going to work. Maybe like playing like a pinata with beehive. Like you're swatting, you think you're gonna get candy, but you're not. You're gonna get a swarm of bees. So I'm gonna clarify in a moment, but I'm just feeling like right now there is something that's coming in, that's trying to come in, that's going to be beneficial, that's going to bring you that stability of home and family, that's going to help you build the generational wealth and legacy that you want. Something that's going to be profitable for you, something that's going to be stabilizing, something that's going to be grounding, something that's going to help you move in a way that is a little bit out of character and help you shed the skin of your old self as far as being vulnerable is concerned. I just feel like for some of you, like you've been just trying to drown out the fact that your emotions speak to you in a very high volume of ways. And we do have a succession here with the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. The only thing we're missing is the King of Cups, and this journey of the Queen. So this is the journey of you being able um, to quantify and be real about your emotions. So there is something that's coming that's going to help you clear up the emotional baggage that you've been having, maybe emotional karma, things of that nature. But it is going to be a hard thing to do, to let go of. You're going to have to let go and let go of this immature way of seeing it. For others of you, somebody is actually causing the conflict. Like this new person, this younger person is actually going to cause a conflict within your emotional place. And it's like you need to go within and really meditate on the situation and see if this is a distraction, or if this is real love, or if this is really something that has been sent for your betterment. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have? We got wish fulfillment twice, y'all. Double confirmation. Double confirmation. This person, this is going to be like a dream come true, like almost like a genie in a bottle. It's going to be something that's going to help you. It's going to be something that you've been wanting. This is something that's going to bring you stability. For some of you, this could be someone that is of the same sex. For others of you, it's someone that is very good. Oh my gosh. Okay. This, for others of you, this is someone that is very good at break out of your shell of not wanting to be vulnerable in front of other people. This person is going to help you break out of that. One moment, y'all. Drop some stuff. Drop some cards. Drop some cards. Okay. All right. So there is wish fulfillment to be had here. And it's like it's something that you asked for most of you. For some of you, it's something that you asked for, but you don't really need it. It's not really something for you. It's something that you want, but not need. And it's something that's going to deter you from the path or the direction you're supposed to be going in. Being stable and being nurturing, they're able to provide for themselves and for others. They're able to get money, they're able to hold money, they're able to be generous, they're able to support the person that they want to be with. in this physical realm. Like they're able to show support, love, and all of these things to be more like a sovereign. So this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone that has very strong male energy. Someone that's very responsible. They're very responsible. And they want the same things you do. They want a new way of looking at love. They want a new way of showing their emotion. They want to be able to be vulnerable, to just have that happy family, because maybe that's something that they never had before. What is this? Five of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. Because I feel like somebody is actually, the Nine of Swords wanting to come out. Somebody is very anxious. Somebody is very worried, maybe, about the trouble that could come or the chaos that this could bring. King of Swords. So we got the King of Pentacles and we have the King of Swords. So there could be two individuals here. So you could have manifest two different people. Someone that's an earth sign and someone that's an air sign. But this air sign person, I feel, is the one that is the why you're so closed off. This is the reason why you can't really believe in the love of it, of just the love of love, you know, love for the sake of being in love. For other people, for others of you, this is somebody that's just real emotionally abusive. Like they talk real greasy, but all in the name of love. They're really immature with the way they speak, with the way they think, with the way they move. Okay, what else is there? Thank you, Spirit, for allowing this time. Effort into and building brick by brick to create something stable, something that you're perfecting. The Page of Wands is good news. Listening and following wise and sage advice, going forward, even though you may not be entirely sure of it, but it looks like you have people that are guiding you. There are three birds here. So maybe you have three people on the other side. 3 ascended masters. 3 is a very important number. So maybe there are 3 people that are going to speak about you in a good way that is going to bring more people to you. As far as your business, so like word of mouth is good on your behalf. Like your rep is good, your name is good, your face is good in these streets. So it's like that. Want the truth. And we got the third ace on the board, which is the Ace of Cups. This is abundance, this is happiness, this is enlightenment, this is true and authentic, like love-based things. This is being grateful, this is being happy, this is moving forward, this is being supported in all of your endeavors, with the mountains on both sides of this cup here, saying that you are being supported on all sides, on all fronts, through all of your endeavors here. Like there's no reason to be mad and sitting in the cold anymore, and having that cold demeanor about yourself. It's saying warm up. It's saying warm up. Let that ice melt. Because if you see here where all of this, the mountains and everything is ice, but when she gets to the Queen of Cups, all of that water is falling down. There's waterfalls. Cleansing energy. No more, not and letting any more toxic energy, coldness into that cup, which is your heart. So focus on your heart chakra. as well. There's a lot of green on the board and a lot of blue. So it's talking about speaking your heart's desires, speaking about what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, bringing in that goodness, that positivity, that light. Okay? So it's like the love that you want, the person that you want. There's somebody that doesn't want you to be happy, but you are being divinely guided to the happiness. The only major arcana we have on the board is the Death card, which is all about transformation and rebirth. So something has to go for something else to be born. Every time a child is born, someone dies. It's the cycle of life, basically. And it's saying don't be afraid of it. Everything that is taken away from you, everything that you learned, it's for a greater and higher cause. Or it's for a greater and higher reason. It's for a greater and higher purpose. It's for you to become a better, perfect you. Not perfect, but a better you. So it's being able to let go of all of those, all the karmic baggage. It's letting go of all of the, generational karma, all of these things that have been holding you back, all of these things that you've been fighting tirelessly to let go of. You're going to see that come into fruition for you in great ways. Like super, I'm just getting like quickly, like I'm getting quick energy, a fast turnaround. Like you're not gonna for you to help you change, to help you see, to help you be. Others of you, you're in this process of just now realizing that you are the one that manifests these things. Whether they're good, they're bad, they're ugly, they're indifferent, whatever the case may be, you're in this learning stage. There's pages on the board. You're learning to listen. You're learning to quiet your mind. You're learning to see things in it from a different perspective. Okay, there's a page of cups, there's a page of wands, and a page of swords. So you're learning to listen and filter your emotions in a more mature way, because you definitely go from the page of cups to the knight of cups. So all of these things that you're learning to listen to, perceive differently, and all of these things are helping you become the sovereign, the authority in your life on this subject. So no one can come in and tell you how you should feel or make you feel guilty for feeling the way you feel or voicing your opinion or anything of that nature. This all has to do with your emotional stability, your emotional IQ. All right, and so we got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups twice, and we got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups twice with the Ten of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles with the 10. We got an 8 and 9. We got an 8 and a 9 of Pentacles with the 10 and the 8. So there's definitely progression happening in this 3D realm. Like the work that you are doing is definitely paying off here. All right. Go within inside and seek your wisdom, seek your knowledge, see what it is that puts you in this energy that makes you feel the way you feel, and evaluate it. Don't just be like, oh man, I feel like this again, or oh man, this happened to me again. Just be like, okay, why did this happen? What am I missing here? You know, why did I let this happen? And it's not supposed to be like, why did I let this happen? Oh, woe is me, you stupid, da 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 da. No, it's like, okay, there's something that I'm not learning here. Why am I clinging to this? Why did this come to my awareness? What am I doing? This is self-evaluation and self-development. Spiritual awareness is transformation. Self-development is empowerment. And what do we do on this channel? Transform and empower ourselves and our community and the collective, while we all move from this 3D consciousness to a 5D consciousness. Some of us are moving to an 11D consciousness. We are all elevating at different points, but we're all elevating because we are all at different places on our journey. Don't judge anybody for being on theirs. If you can't rock with their energy, don't rock with it. It's not for you, and that's okay. Keep it pushing. They were there for a time, not for all time. Okay, I don't know how this turned into a you and their person reading. I was really just trying to, you know, feel the energy, but that's the energy. So, of course, as I said, use all of my readings as an intuitive exercise. If I say it's your mate and you know it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your ex, whoever, use it as it applies for you. Listen to yourself, feel your energy. When you go back and listen to this, listen to the replay, share it with someone, whatever the case may be. We got the high. So there's that progression again. We go from the Page of Swords to the Prince of Swords, which is from the Page to the Knight. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's definitely a progression here. And this person that is holding back the information, she's in that high priestess energy. She's learning to hone her emotions so that she can listen with a clearer heart, a purer sense of intuition. Like I said, this could be the floodgates of intuition opening. This could be the floodgates of your emotions opening. But there's a lot of fluidity going on here. There's a lot of ebb and flows going, highs and lows, peaks and valleys of the emotional and intuitive. Staffs. So this, I really do feel like, is you coming into this energy of being able to pull on those things that you were no longer in, that were maybe hard for you in your past. So coming through, we got double confirmation and a progression. Just confirming basically what I've been saying. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more and I'm gonna be out this guy. And I thank you guys for joining me for another live from the Wig Shop. If you guys are in the Jonesboro, Riverdale, Atlanta area, coming on down to Beauty Mart on Upper Riverdale Road. Boom. And we got the Tower card. What did I say? It was going to be unexpected. You're not going to see it coming, but it's going to be very transformative. It's going to be very the world is mine. All right. Thank you guys for joining me at Black Moon Goddess Intuition and at the Wig Shop for the energy forecast for today. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, friend me, DM me for personal readings, and ask about, comment and ask me about my Black Moon Goddess spa calibration. As a Black Moon Goddess Intuition Catalyst, I do love you and thank you for all of your love, your energy, your support. Whether you know it or not, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So be sure to join me here again. Turn on the little bell so you can get notified with the notifications the next time I go live from the Wig Shop or from the spot, from my meditation room or whatever, my normal. It's over with. It's over with. All right. Super dope. Super dope. Okay. Let's see.